start, man. I mean, how'd you feel out there? Skip said he was trying to extend you a little bit today, just get you a little bit more work. Just how'd you feel out there?
Yeah, my arm felt pretty good. Just really wasn't working ahead of too many hitters. I don't know how many hitters I started off with a strike, but for whatever reason, I wasn't really getting ahead. So I knew I had to be better with my stuff later on the count. And I think I did a pretty good job of that. They're a good hitting team. They put the ball in play quite a bit. So I just had to trust my stuff and locate a lot more.
You obviously struck out the last guy you got. I mean, you feel like you got better just as the innings went on.
Yeah, definitely felt the best I had the last inning. I was able to get ahead of the hitters I faced, and with my fastball and my curveball. But I felt good all three innings that I started, but just the last inning I felt more comfortable, I guess.
What's the difference in kind of your mentality when you're going in the middle of the game and you know you have to pitch 2 or 3 innings, opposed to when you're going to the ninth, you just have to get 1? Are you like saving yourself more?
I wouldn't say I'm saving myself more. I know I'm a reliever and I know I have people behind me. So if I fail at my job, I know I have people behind me. So I kind of just go out there, and give my all, whether it's come in the 4th inning, 5th inning, or come in the 9th with 2 outs. So it's really not too much of a different mentality. I guess I'm just counting outs more. If I come in early, I say I got like 12 outs to go as opposed to 3 outs to go if I come in the 9th. So not too much of a change, but I guess just knowing you got a little bit longer to go.
Do you like how the options have worked out? In the back end, you have you and then Harrison and Kelzer. I mean, just 3 really good arms that Skip can throw out there any day of the week.
Yeah, I think it's something that Skip tries to do. I mean, with last year, it was usually me and Ryan at the back of the pen, and whoever threw would be the most well rested. And I like having Jake behind me, and I know he likes having me behind him. So I mean, if we can have me and him, and Belcher's been throwing great, and so is Luke. If we can have those 4 guys and the rest of the bullpen throwing well at the end of the game, it's gonna be pretty tough to beat us.
Yeah, you've had a couple innings lately where you've got hit, basically. Is there anything you've had to kind of work through or anything like that, or was it just guys hit good pitches?
I mean, I've been making some good pitches, but also, I mean, we've been facing some pretty good teams lately. I know against Louisville, gave up a couple hits, gave up a run, and then last Friday, and then on Thursday this week, and today. But I mean, it's getting late in the season. The hitters are going to see a lot more pitches. But I mean, personally, I just think I have to go out there and locate a little bit better. My stuff's been good, but I just haven't been able to get ahead in the count as much as I'd like to. And I think that's what's causing people to send a certain pitch in a certain count.
Skip talked about a 2-week period there where he didn't necessarily have to use you as much. Just what was going through your mind through that, and were you staying fit, with all your bullpen sessions and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, I never have an off game. I know that right from the get-go I have an opportunity to pitch in every single game, and it just so happened that I didn't pitch because our offense and everybody and all the other pitchers were clicking and we were winning by a lot of runs. But I mean, it was nice to get a little bit of rest, I guess, and I know moving forward with the Big Ten tournament and regionals, hopefully on past that, I'm going to be pitching a lot more innings than I was 2 weeks ago. So I guess it was nice, but I mean, to get out there, it's always good to pitch some innings.
You guys get that tough loss in the series opener. Just kind of nice to come back, get the 2 wins and close out every Big Ten series with a series win against all these opponents.
Definitely. I mean, the way we worked through the Big Ten schedule this year was extremely impressive. I mean, hats off to everyone that contributed this year on the Big Ten schedule. I mean, three losses or whatever we had is terrific. I think that's a testament to how well we've trained and how focused we are on what we have to do.